Hey guys, Yuyukirby here with another project. Well, it's been a bit of a while since we last saw these two. Yep, today we're going to be starting Ratchet Clank Going Commando, the sequel to Ratchet Clank. A little bit of time has passed since the boys had defeated the evil executive, supreme, ruler, chairman. I forget the end title he has.
Welcome back to Behind the Hero. Tonight's heroes are the duo who recently restored peace and order to our
I forgot to check subtitles.
So, gentlemen, tell us about your latest incredible adventures.
Well, as you can imagine, we've been pretty busy. After Drek's defeat, there were parades, press conferences, fancy dress balls.
And the wiener roast at Al's.
Oh yeah, that. And then things started to slow down a bit. After that,
There was the grand opening at Groovy Lube.
right. I think that was last week.
6 months ago.
We're still pretty busy, but in a more, domestic sense.
Yesterday, I flushed out my radiator core.
I guess no one needs a hero right now.
Poor Ratchet. Meanwhile, in distant Bogon Galaxy.
Miss Noodlebottom, I found our man.
He sounds familiar.
Welcome.
What the?
I'm Abercrombie Fizzwidget, founder of the Megacorp Company in the Bogon Galaxy.
Bogon?
I'm sorry to incapacitate you, but our entire galaxy is in a very precocious situation. I must humbly request your sustenance on a mission of dire urgitude, a mission of superfluous peril, a mission of unequivocal imperitude.
Did that make any sense?
So, you need me to go on a dangerous mission in another galaxy.
Indubitably. A few days ago, this top-secret biological experiment was stolen from our testing laboratory by this dupliferous criminal mastermind, and I need you to get the experiment back.
We'll do it!
We will?
Greg, I have precipitated your recalcitrance and have made special improvisations for you. We are prepared to give you a job as the head accountant for Megacorp, plus a penthouse suite in lovely Megapolis, and our state-of-the-art robotic masseuse.
Deal.
As for you, Ratchet, I'll need you in superlatory shape. While in transit to the Bogon Galaxy, you will undergo heavy training and conditioning, including martial arts, heavy weaponry, survival skills, stealth, macrame, ballroom dance, and origami.
I like how basically Clank was Ratchet's partner for ballroom dancing.
Vector regurgitation to track the thief's location to a flying base in Sector 7. Infiltrate the base and retrieve the experiment.
Sir, ready for launch.
Yep, so apologize for all the silence, and if you heard my breathing, I very much apologize. I think this is the last game of the series that actually forgets. Oh, right, people might want to have subtitles.
Ratchet reporting. I'm on final approach to coordinates 3-7 Alpha.
Good luck. I'm counting on you.
Affirmative. Beginning radio silence.
But yes, we are now adventuring in the Bogon Galaxy. See, first thing, we're turning on subtitles. So our hub got a little change. Well, besides the weapon. First, let's go to weapons. We have the Lancer, which is basically our new blaster. It's rapid fire and pretty decent. We also have the gravity bomb, which is basically our new bomb. It's also, yeah, the weapons here are a lot better in this game. Also, you might notice that we only have one propel. We actually have 4. What do I mean? Well, we'll play a little bit and we'll show off.
Weapons, hold triangle and select an icon with the left analog stick.
Thank you, Megacorp woman.
Press circle to fire your Lancer.
We also go first person view if we want to use it as a little bit of a range thing. You also have a bit of a lock on for enemies. We also keep our trusty wrench. And we also have, and since we don't have Clink, we don't have the glide or high jump abilities. Yeah, we actually go for without Clink for a little bit longer than what we started with. Also, when we actually do this, okay, no. I need to get used to basically doing this. I need to get used to being third person again, because usually I play these games with another control style. I'll show that control style when we do it. Alrighty, so you might notice 2 bars under our health and weapons. We now have levels. When we max out the bar under for our weapons, they become stronger. When we max out our bar under health, we gain more health. Yes, you actually have more health than what you got in the first game. I honestly really enjoy that system. This is a much better system than just having 8 pieces of health. And another new arsenal. We have a real life stray feature. It is awesome. It just is very awesome. We also, our helmet also automatically comes with, actually we can go over into the items. Yeah, we have weapons which basically won't going to help will actually tell you about the weapons. So basically we'll just, whenever we get to a new weapon, we'll actually look at this. But the Lancer is a standard issue weapon in Megacorp's Commando unit. Blast range bits with a high raws for high velocity shots. Super Bomb fires super destructive bombs which have a large blast radius. You guys will feel a tremor from this baby a mile away. We also don't have those. We also have to start off with items. We'll get to these later, but our Commando suit is our armor. We also have the Megacorp helmet, which works as a breathing helmet. So we don't have to get a new separate item in order to breathe underwater or in space like what we're doing right now. Thank God. Good, yeah. 2 improves a lot from what the first game does. So we're gonna god dang it. Yeah, shit better. You probably heard that mewing. That was Mickey. I have my door shut. But you do notice that the health bar gets a lot more stuff than the ammo than weapons. That's gonna be the thing because there are a lot more health in this.
Try selecting the gravity bomb and using it against those enemies.
Yep. Use the gravity bomb. I like the wrong button. And just let it go. Yeah, its destructive force is a lot bigger than the... Yep. That was me being stupid. I'm gonna let Mickey out during this cutscene.
I see it's time to update my security forces.
Whoa, no, hey, no, look, I'm just here to fix the transflexor coil.
Nice try.
Yes, I'm recording now. I'm recording now.
Finish him.
I love that. I also love that the robots just start laughing too. Well, wrong button. I need to get used to it because in control mode starting in the 3rd game, you could set R1 to shooting. Hi there. Yes. Are you coming onto my lap? Well, I'm busy. I can't give you love. You're not. Sit down. Sit down. Good boy. Mickey is on my lap. But his butt's standing up. He's being an annoying butt. Yes, you are. I told you I'm recording. You can also see that.
Looks for less. If it ain't broke, we'll break it. Right. I'm in the market for some security. You'll bring the cash, we'll bring the thrash. Good. I need your best men to meet me at these coordinates.
Bum bum bum. Oh, very good spot for the gravity bomb. There we go. Messed up, but we fixed it. Yeah, so honestly, this is honestly when the game started getting pretty decent. Like, I'm not trying to say the first game was bad, but it's like you can easily see the improvements that they made for the first game. Like strafing is so much smoothly. You don't need Clank to strafe, and it's not slow. Personally, I think the best game is the third game. So we'll be getting to that shortly. But still, this is honestly a pretty decent game. And just like that, stage is finished. I love that. Nice save ship. Good boy, good ship. I love that. I love that. He knocked his buddy off and then just walks away. I love that. Yeah, the comedy is still the gold. In fact, this actually is when the comedy starts getting a lot better.
Credulous. I didn't expect to hear from you again. So soon.
There was a slight problem. The thief escaped with the experiment, and I have no idea where he was headed.
Not to worry. I just received an emission which may lubricate the matter.
Do you have any maps for this quadrant of the galaxy?
You bet, mister. We got galactic maps, 3D maps, fold-outs, cutouts, maps to the stars, and their homes.
Sorry about that. Oh, I forgot my wallet. Could you take care of this?
Perimeter defenses deactivated.
You forgot your change.
I love that. It's
I'm
like,
on my way.
sir, you just got robbed. You just got robbed, okay? Don't push your luck, buddy. Anyway, we automatically head to planet Uzlad, which is our second place.
For a map, press select or
I
R3.
did not remember actually having him on the PS3. Weird. Anyway, nope. Mickey jumped off. Anyway, we now get our weapons from Megacorp. And here, we can actually buy things in groups now. So now we have two weapons, the chopper and the blitz gun. But sadly, we can't afford either of these. Now, we are actually in our first planet with skill points. Yes, we actually have a page of skill points that don't tell us what to do, but oh wow, we actually do. But they're not in order, so sadly. Anyway, prehistoric rampage. I believe that is actually a shoot down one. And smash and grab, that's the one I know. We'll cover a lot of these. We will be covering these. But I honestly just really wanted to do this. If we go to the select button, we actually have 2 areas to go to, just like normal. We can either explore the swamp ruins, or we can go down the path past the megastore entrance. We're going to be going down this way because, well, it's the first one. Sorry about that. I got a quick text I need to reply to. Alright. Do not jump into that goo. It works similar to basically how the goo in Spiral works. You see that? We didn't lose any health, but we also were sinking. If we had basically let that go too long, we actually would. Well, that guy just shit out of luck. Just seriously, just plain shit out of luck. Jump on these, and they will carry across. But they will also sink. This guy will just take you back to the other side. I don't know why there was 2 of them needed for that.
Full health, so you don't need the nanotech.
No, we do not. Hey, we can buy the blitz gun at the chopper now.
Your maximum nanotech
There we go.
has increased. Defeat more enemies to increase it further.
Yep, you level up just... It's kind of RPG based. I really do like that system. Give us more health as you kill enemies. And make our weapons stronger. That is a really neat idea, and I'm so glad they implemented it as early as this game. Because every other game after this has it. And honestly, it's a really good system. I'm gonna go down the road this way. Get off all those small guys. Jump onto this guy. But he will take us back to the first one. So kind of useless. This time we want to jump onto here. I think he will, yeah. Yep, he'll take us to here. Oh, that's, no. Alright, sorry about that. Anyway, so basically, okay. Alright, so while we're doing this again, I kinda want to talk about the day I had. Basically, I was getting getting closer for Pirate Warriors 3 ready for the stream series I want to do for it. I didn't have lunch till about till around 3. Well, till sometime after 3, because I also had to go get my hair cut. Basically, I had to wait till after till about 2 people finished, because apparently someone who called in had arrived. So, oh gee, out of the way. And I understand that, but it's like I still don't really like that. Yeah. Anyway, I actually had gone to the KFC that was near the salon, and basically I tried their chicken waffles. So that's actually it's pretty decent. I know. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah, so it's not that bad. I wouldn't say it's great, but I kind of would have more. It's not really that filling, because also on the way home I stopped by 7-Eleven to grab some taquitos on the way. But I don't know. Whee! Hey, what's that guy doing here?
Welcome, welcome. If everyone could take their seats, we can proceed with today's demonstration. First, I'll need a volunteer. Anyone?
Why are you doing
Excellent.
this
Your
in the
name,
swamp, sir?
Ratchet.
And there you have it. The Megacorp Tractor Beam in action. Let's give it up for our volunteer. Sir, how about taking advantage of our show special?
Yep, first planet, and we already have our first gadget.
Disappointed.
The tractor beam moves small and medium-sized objects which have glowing orange targets like these. Press circle to move those columns so you can scale the cliff.
Huh, there's some shiny up there. Well, let's take advantage and use the tractor beam to get these over to there. Jump, jump. Hey, it's full. Yep, platinum bolts are the special rewards this time. Unlike gold, we actually don't need to actually beat the game in order to use them. What are they used for? We'll see in a bit, because we can't actually use them right now. But each planet does have a set number. And just like with gold bolts, sometimes you do need to revisit planets. Nice this ammo crate. I will break the ammo crates even if I don't need them, just to be on the safe side. Hey, there's a ship.
To go to a new planet, you'll have to find new coordinates on this planet first.
Well, can't do anything, so might as well just go down the other path. But we can afford the chopper. And another thing, you get full ammo when you buy a weapon. The chopper... yeah, alright. This device creates spike discs which you can hurl at enemies. Discs attract enemies and will bounce off walls, hitting enemies multiple times. Yeah, it's kind of a rebound weapon. And honestly, it's kind of one of my more favorite ones. Ah, some enemies to do.
Hold R1 and press square.
Yeah, that's the thing in action. That's the babe in action. Yeah, it's not that bad. But I will be going back to the Lancer, because that's almost maxed out. Also, the skill points, we're almost actually near where one is, actually. Well, that guy's, well, I can't help you, sir. Bye. Huh. Birds. Let's shoot them down. No stupid dog to tell us what to do. And to point laugh at us when we miss. And there's the skill point. Yep. Shooting down birds. Skill points are a lot more easier in this game than the other ones. There are only rarely are a few annoying ones, but we don't need to worry about those. So I would not worry. Yeah, back to what I was saying. Yeah, so basically, I ended up just walking home because my mom had taken me. Yes, I love my parents. Big deal. Shut up, okay? She was going on her way to work anyway. Oh, save you! Ips. Just walk away, Ratchet. Just walk away. Well, that guy's gone. Yeah, we actually could have done that from the beginning path, but the place I do it from, honestly, that's where I like doing it because it's a lot easier. Anyway. Bad, so
Press triangle to interrupt messages. Pause and...
Yeah, just like in the original game, you actually have that ability. Anyway, yeah, you interrupted me, lady, I interrupt you. Oh, we're running quite low on the lance ammo. Will it level up before we run out of ammo, or will we run out of ammo? Who knows? Yep, we're already knee-deep in a boss fight. First, let's actually go grab these crates of ammo. I'll get to you in a minute, sir. Anyway, just shoot up either the eye or the tentacles. Yeah. And scare it off. And boom. That gave us the maximum nanotechs and upgraded the Lancer to the Heavy Lancer, which is the upgrading weapon. Its rapid fire refire rate and energy blast makes it an excellent weapon, taking out surrounding enemies. So now we actually can use this bad boy to its upgraded form, but let's give the other weapons some love now too. We can't. Nah, I'll cover those later. Huh, wonder what that glowing thing is.
The dynamo activates machinery. Press circle to use the dynamo to zap that activator.
Huh. 2 gadgets in one stage. It's weird that they do that. But, I don't know. Anyway, welcome to the Megacorp store.
Thank you for choosing Megacorp, where our customers can come.
Yeah, for some reason they have a store in here. Really weird. Also, if you double tap the X button, you actually can cycle between previously used weapons and gadgets. Anyway, now for a little bit of a time-wasting skill point. Smashing everything. Yeah, the second skill point in this stage is basically just breaking everything. It's quite weird. Yep. Yeah. So this kind of takes. Luckily, it's not a big area. That's the only redeeming factor. Lancer is actually a pretty good weapon. The weapon for doing some of this stuff. Unless of it's stuff that's actually blocked by other stuff.
Megacorp reserves the right to refuse service to anyone.
We'll just go about it from down here. That everything up there? Nope, there's still that thing. Oh, come on! It was right. I was shooting at it. You all saw it.
Megacorp is pleased to announce a 3% employee discount on all Megacorp merchandise. Tax laws still
There we
apply.
go. Oh, that was close.
To center the camera, tap.
I will be doing that. I mean, you guys can read them. Yep, time to finish up smashing everything. Because this, yeah. It's not that big of an area.
Thank you for choosing Megacorp, where our customers come first.
I still want to know what was Megacorp doing in this planet. It was like, why do they have a store? Oh. That it?
Sure
Oh,
can
no,
ship
I
your
see some
affordable
stuff I missed.
shopping at Megacorp.
That it? No, I think there's one. Yeah, I think one last spot. I do love the elevator music continues playing even when you're out here. I just love that thing. It's like it's just funny to me. Cause this is elevator music. Just. Oh, there's still some more stuff.
Megacorp
Okay,
reserves
cool.
the right to refuse service to anyone.
Not sure why why I missed that one. Maybe I need to get closer to it. There we go. There we go.
Megacorp is pleased to announce a 3% employee discount on all Megacorp merchandise. Tax laws still apply.
There we go.
Ratchet, come in. Are you there?
Copy, Mr. Fizzwidget.
Listen, I have some new information on our experiment's wherewithal. The thief was indemnified at Megacorp's Mactar Resort. Also, the thugs have towed a moon-sized jamming array into Mactar Resort orbit.
Should I take it out?
A Formulus. It's disconfabulating our annual Galactic Gladiators broadcast. See for yourself.
Ask yourself, are you man enough, hero enough, insane enough to step into the ring with two of the fiercest warriors in the galaxy? If you answered yes, you're a big, fat liar. But that's okay, because Megacorp is bringing Galactic Gladiators into your home for a special Mega View event. First, it's survival of the fittest in our bio competition. Be there as Chainblade unleashes his fury on our Gladiator guest contestants. Chainblade has gone undefeated in 500 straight matches, but if the bio division doesn't do it for you, our robotics division will. Taste the adrenaline as contestants face off against our four-armed bandit, the B2 Brawler. Brawler. No living creature is a match for this machine. Watch 6 tons of Carbonox alloy hunt for its prey. There's no consolation prize, cause this bad boy's programmed to show no mercy. So, what are you waiting for? Call now to bring Chainblade and the V2 Brawler into your living room. But put away the fine china. The Galactic Gladiators, only on Megaview. Call your provider now.
Chainblade.
Sounds like fun.
I've got the coordinates. Ratchet out.
Yep, we now have a resort coordinates for our second planet. But, and we're also gonna go ahead and end it. Well, hold on. Let's get out of here. Let's just get out of here. Use the warp. Yeah. Before we go though, we actually now can get the last platinum bolt here. If you simply go back down the path that took you to the tractor beam, you know this guy. Oh, wait, where's he? Okay. Jump to here, and there it is. There's the second platinum bolt. Sometimes they'll actually do this type of thing where basically in order to get some of the stuff you actually do need to come back. Not skill points, but platinum bolts. Yes, so that is where we are going to go. Let's grab the bullets. Don't want to be stingy. Anyway. But that is where we are going to call this episode an end. We got through the first 2 planets. Next time, we're going to go to Mokhtar Resort and see what we can find there. Thanks for watching, everyone. I will see you all next time. Take care, everyone.